General Hospital spoilers tease that Jason is feeling deeply frustrated as he becomes entangled in the increasing tensions within the Quartermaine family following the exposure of Drew and Willow's affair. The revelation has pushed the already complicated relationship between Michael and Drew to a breaking point, and once again Jace finds himself caught in the middle of the conflict. As someone who has always tried to act as a mediator within the family, Jason now faces pressure from both sides. Michael, who feels deeply betrayed, and Drew, who is scrambling to explain and defend his actions. This tension is not only straining Jason's personal relationships with each family member, but also forcing him to adjust in order to maintain balance within the family. Jason realizes that if this situation isn't handled carefully, it could lead to long-lasting fractures in the Quartermaine family, which has already endured its fair share of turmoil. Moreover, Jason feels helpless watching Michael suffer and seethe with anger, while Drew, someone he had worked hard to build a bond with, faces the risk of being ostracized by the entire family. He knows that any decision he makes could have significant consequences, and this only adds to the pressure as he struggles to decide whom to support. These events not only test Jason's patience, but also place him in an uncomfortable position as he confronts the reality that, despite all efforts, the Quartermaine family remains plagued by internal conflicts. Can Jason find a way to reconcile the members and restore harmony to the family, or will he be drawn into an unending cycle of tension? Only time will tell. Jason has long distanced himself from the core affairs of the Quartermaine family, but Monica's legacy seems to be pulling him back in ways he can no longer ignore. Although Jason has consistently kept his distance, the weight of the legacy Monica left behind stirs complex emotions within him. Jason understands that this legacy is not merely material wealth, but also represents the values and responsibilities tied to the Quartermaine name. Recent developments within the family and escalating internal tensions have placed Jason in a difficult position. He now faces a crucial decision, whether to continue being associated with the Quartermaine name or completely sever ties to preserve the independent life he has built for himself. Jason, who once abandoned everything related to the Quartermaines following a life-altering accident, must grapple with whether he can truly turn his back on a family that shaped so much of his past. Yet, old memories and ongoing conflicts make this decision feel heavier than ever. Renouncing his rights as a Quartermaine is far from easy, but Jason recognizes that walking away may be the only path to finding peace. However, such a move would inevitably come with consequences, particularly in his relationship with Monica, who has always loved and supported him unconditionally. Can Jason follow through on this difficult decision and carve out a completely independent life, or will he be drawn back by the unbreakable ties to the Quartermaine family? This decision promises to open a new, emotionally charged chapter in Jason's journey. Jason has made a shocking and unexpected decision to donate the entirety of Monica's inheritance, which he was slated to receive, to a charitable organization. This move not only underscores Jason's resolve to distance himself from the Quartermaine legacy, but also sets off a chain reaction of unforeseen consequences within the family. Tracy, ever ambitious and protective of the family's wealth, is outraged and shocked by Jason's decision. To her, this isn't just a waste of valuable resources, but a betrayal of the principles Monica sought to uphold for the Quartermaine name. Tracy doesn't hesitate to voice her disapproval, accusing Jason of destroying the family's legacy and handing over their prized assets to those who don't deserve them. Drew, who has worked to mend and strengthen his relationship with Jason, is equally stunned. While he understands Jason's long-standing detachment from the family, the decision to donate the inheritance puts Drew in a challenging position. Not only does he face pressure from Tracy, but he also wrestles with whether Jason's actions stem from personal motives or a noble cause the family fails to comprehend. Jason's choice sparks division within the family and widespread debate across Port Charles. While some admire his generosity and determination, others see this as a definitive break from the Quartermaines. Jason, true to form, remains steadfast in his decision, believing Monica's legacy would have more impact helping those in need. However, he is fully aware that his choice will inevitably hurt certain members of the family, especially Monica, who has always placed immense trust and love in him. Could this be the beginning of a major internal rift within the Quartermain family, or will they ultimately come to see the value in Jason's decision? One thing is clear, this choice will leave an indelible mark on the family's history and Jason's life. Jason has reached a pivotal moment in his life, the decision to build a family of his own and focus on the values that matter most to him. After years of navigating endless conflicts and chaos, Jason has realized that what he truly wants is a peaceful life where he can be a devoted father and nurture his deepening love for Sasha. Their relationship has grown stronger, grounded not only in love but also in mutual understanding and shared resilience. Sasha, who has endured her own struggles, finds a steady and unwavering partner in Jason, and together they envision a brighter future. Jason is now dedicating all his time and energy to caring for Danny and Scout, who have become the center of his world. He knows that creating a stable, safe, and loving environment is essential for his children's growth and well-being. Determined to shield them from unnecessary turmoil, Jason has chosen to distance himself from the Quartermain family's disputes and the pressures of the underworld, where he once played a key role. Jason wants his children to grow up without being burdened by the complicated legacy or internal conflicts of the Quartermain family. He envisions a future for Danny and Scout that is free from the weight of family expectations or past mistakes. This is why he has decided to step away from the Quartermains, an incredibly difficult decision, but one he feels is necessary to protect the life he cherishes most. This decision, however, does not come without its challenges. Monica, who has always loved and believed in Jason, may feel deeply hurt by his complete departure from the family. She had always hoped Jason could serve as a unifying force during times of family strife. His choice to leave could leave Monica disappointed and further weaken the bond between Jason and the remaining members of the Quartermain family. Tracy, with her relentless ambition and fierce loyalty to the family's legacy, is furious about Jason's decision. To her, his departure is not just a rejection of the Quartermain name, but a betrayal of the values she holds dear. Meanwhile, other members like Drew and Michael are left grappling with how to adjust to this significant change in family dynamics. Jason's departure also leaves a void within the family. Despite keeping his distance, Jason has always been a stabilizing presence in the Quartermain household, helping to mediate internal conflicts. Without him, tensions between members like Michael, Willow, and Drew could escalate, deepening the rifts within the family. Despite these repercussions, Jason believes he is doing what is best. To care for his children and create the life he desires, he feels he must let go of the burdens of his past. With Sasha's support, Jason hopes to embark on a new chapter where he can live not only as a free man, but also as a responsible and loving father. Will this decision bring Jason and his loved ones the happiness they seek, or will it lead to unforeseen consequences, forcing him to confront unresolved family conflicts? This marks a turning point not just in Jason's life, but in the rich and dramatic history of the Quartermain family.